Zero to Crypto here. Welcome back to another episode. This video is not financial advice. Instead, is to track my personal journey. Thank you for joining me. Good morning and thank you for joining me for another episode. Zero to Crypto here. If this is your first time, hello. I appreciate you swinging on in. Hit that like on the way in. If you are returning, it does help get this video out to more good folks just like yourself. And if you find this video helpful, please hit that subscribe to the channel. I really would appreciate that. Hit that notification bell as well to turn those notifications on so you can be updated when I do upload the video. Right here, we have a pretty good video for you today. It's not going to be too long. I do have a couple good points I want to lay out for you guys and to give you some hopium, spread a little hopium out here. I know that the markets are kind of really on a, looks like about a 5% decrease over the last day. Right now we have Bitcoin 45,000 down about 4% in the last 24 hour. Ethereum 3,300 down 6% in the last 24 hour. And of course Tether's stable coin BNB $438 down about 4% in the last 24 hours. Solana 122, about $123 down 8.5% in the last 24 hour. And of course, as you guys may or may not know, USDC is also a stable coin. Terra Luna 111.21 down 6% in the last 24 hour. XRP 79 cents down about 4% in the last 24 hour. And we also have Cardano down about 8% in the last 24 hour at $1.11. Avalanche 87.76 down about 10%, and Polkadot 2103 down about 8%, and looks like Doge 15 cent up about 1.5%, and also we have Polygon down about 7, almost 8% at $1.54. Moving right on into Cardano. Total value locked. It's actually a little bit of a downtrend here, not to worry. 325 million total value locked. Just in January, we were just at 15 million. So to be at 325 million just a few months later, less than a few months later, is really, really awesome. And I want to remind you guys, we have 10 protocols in here, just 10, and we're already at 325 million total value locked. And why that matters is if you look at our, our competition, excuse me, mumble jumble with words there, Ethereum has 454 protocols, and that's kind of interesting because I'm just now noticing that they have less protocols than when my last video was. I think they had 500 and something protocols. So either some protocols have left or they've kind of just filtered through some of these protocols. I'm going to have to get down to the bottom of that. However, when you look at the total value locked, Ethereum comes in at around 103 billion total value locked, and we're down here at around 26. So as we move up, we will get more eyes looking at us. And also when we get really into the top 10, the institutions are really looking to get into the DeFi space. The DeFi, the Dapps is really running hot right now. And what's stopping a lot of these developers from wanting to build on Ethereum are the gas fees. And, I've kind of explained this to you the best I could, or best I can, in other videos about these gas fees. And what gas fees are they're transaction fees. So when you do a transaction on the Cardano network, the fees are extremely low. When you do a transaction on the Ethereum network, the fees are extremely high. And here's what I mean. If you look at smart contracts, Cardano, Cardano, Ethereum, Cardano, 54 billion, almost 55 billion adjusted transaction volume in the last 24 hours. We only had about $46,000 in fees for 55 billion. We had only $46,000 in fees, essentially. And Ethereum had just under 6 billion adjusted transaction volume in the last 24 hours, $46 million in fees for just 6 billion total adjusted transaction volume in the last 24 hours for 6 billion, 46 million in fees. And Cardano, 55 billion, capital B, only $46,000 in fees, folks. And so as time is continuing to truck on, we are moving right up this list here. And as I've told you before, when we get to about 4 billion, right around 5 billion now, we will be in the top 5. that's all I got to say about that, folks. And that's just self-explanatory right there. Once we get up into the top 5, the top 10, we will really be picking up speed, because we will then be more of a proven blockchain, in my opinion. So right now, Cardano, we have 74% of all of Cardano, the circulating supply of Cardano, staked on the network, getting those rewards. It paid out every 5 days, folks. 33,430,000,000 total circulating supply, 74% staked on the network. So if you guys haven't already, you want to get your Cardano staked on the network, really, very, very good opportunity for passive income. And currently, Cardano hit a major interoperability milestone. I want to bring this piece of information to you guys as well. And with Milkomita, and it's basically an EVM, which is Ethereum Virtual Machine Compatibility Layer 2. This allows for assets to be sent back and forth between the two blockchains via the bridge. Milkomita will work to achieve both sidechain and multi-chain blockchain interoperability vision, and that is so awesome. This is such a big piece of information. Also, 900 projects currently being built on the Cardano network, and as you can see here, we only have 10 protocols live at this time, and with 325 million total value locked. Can you imagine even just getting to our 100 and what that's going to do to our total value locked? When you go to look at what blockchains are being used in the last 24 hours, Cardano is just running the show here at 55 billion worth of adjusted transaction volume with only $46,000 in fees, while Ethereum had 6 billion worth of adjusted transaction volume and $47 million in fees. Excuse me, 46 million. So you have Cardano, 55 billion worth of adjusted transaction volume with only $46,000 in fees, 46,000. And then you have Ethereum at just under 6 billion with 46 million in fees, folks. That's just, the developers, the projects are going to be coming over to Cardano with a quickness. Once we get that Vasil Hardfork Combinator event, or the June Hardfork Combinator event, and with the Vasil upgrade, we are going to be running rampant. Watch. Don't say you weren't warned, folks. Get your Cardano bags, get them secure, get your lowest average in now before. Whew, guys, it's coming. It is coming. This is also another good sign of crypto adoption. Bitcoin Shiba Inu now accepted at thousands of vending machines in North America via PayRange. I cannot stress this enough, guys. This is the calm before the storm. Cardano, as I've mentioned before, is a sleeping giant. I am heavily invested in Cardano, full disclosure, but it's the absolute truth. Also, Cardano, Polkadot, and Solana debuts on Europe's largest stock exchange, and this was on the 6th. Did that even today? Yes, today. So, and here's the Cardano ecosystem, and I'll put this link in the description for you guys to follow. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like, hit the subscribe to the channel, comment below if you have any ideas for upcoming videos, or just let me know how I'm doing. I really appreciate that, guys. Stay safe. Make sure to take time for yourself, and have a great day.